Hey ho, this is a new video. I don't know if you've seen the other ones. This is yeah, my like fourth one I'm doing. Okay, so basically what I do is I get a movie. This I got it from the library this time, and it's usually an older movie. I try to pick action movies, but not always. The last one wasn't that great, I didn't think. But anyways, so I can't show you the movie because that would be illegal. But so what I do is I describe the movie in what's happening, and you can watch along if you like. I don't tell you what the movie's title is. You can figure it out if you Google it, all the character names and stuff like that. But and what else? Um, yeah. Oh, what it's called? Yeah, audio movies is what I'm calling it. Audio movies podcast. Okay, let's get started. I'll tell you who the star is in this movie. The main star, there's a few stars in there, but the main star is Ben Affleck. Okay, I'm going to start here. Okay, here we go. Production company credits first. And I'm drinking some water while I watch the show. I should really fill up. Oh, I believe that's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers Pictures. Ooh. It was a fairly popular movie when it came out. What I could check to see what year it came out if I wanted to. I don't know. It's not important. Legendary Pictures, GK Films, and Warner Brothers. Basically. When did the movie come out? I can't read it. Oh. Okay, anyways. Blue collar Boston neighborhood produced many bank robbers. Anywhere in the world. I didn't miss it. Charlestown. Bank robbers became like a trade of Charlestown, passed down father to son. I'm proud to be a Charleston. It ruined my life, literally, but I'm proud. These little things that before the movie starts. Okay, it's showing the ocean. No, it's the sky and a pillar, like a. It's like it looks like Washington, but it is supposed to be in Charleston, Charlestown, Charleston, or Charlestown. Harvard. Okay, they're waiting for the bus or something. Oh, there's an armored car. They're casing the place. They open the armored truck. The guy's getting out of the armored truck. And it sounds like Ben Affleck is voice-overing the thing. 5'10", 52 years old. Picks up every Wednesday and Friday, exactly at 12. Something. Carries a Sig 9. So he's putting... We'd be screwed if we see a helicopter or we see cops. There's 4 guys. Don't get in the way. What? Something, I don't know. Let's go, they said. There's 4 or 5 of these guys that are going to rob the armored vehicle. Okay, the guys walk in. The bank guy with the money. He's going in. And then, he has a bag of money, it looks like. And he's going into it. Oh no, the guy's coming in with the gun, knocks him over, and they're all covered. Their faces are all covered with masks, and they're trying to steal the bank. They just zip tied the doors locked, and they just put computer over, and then he just gave him the key. He flips over a table, and they're gonna get on the ground. So all the people are getting on the ground, and they're moving them over to one section, and they have machine guns, and they're wearing all black. And they're wearing like skull masks. Now they have the key opening up the, they all want the cell phones. They're putting their cell phones in the back. They opened up they're putting water on the cell phones. They're opening up the drawers, taking the cash. Oh, there was a dye pack bag. Oh, that guy's Canadian. I know him as an actor. Can't remember his name. Oh, they're going to the vault. They're not. What's this? It's not your money, he says. Just get it. 8:15 is supposed to open the safe timer. I guess there's a timer. She said 9 o'clock, and then she said, no, 8:15. The timer opens it up at. And he says, go. It's 8:15. She's going. She's turning the dial to the lock, the vault. Oh, she's doing it again because she's getting nervous. They put a gun to the guy's head, the manager's head. She keeps screwing up. Take your time. Okay. Okay, breathe. Now she tries again. This is her third time trying. She takes a deep breath. Oh, right there. And then she spins it the other way, and then right there. And then she moves away, and they turn the wheel, and the vault's open. The guy sneaks in. They grab a garbage bag with the garbage. Oh, they're stealing all the video footage. I don't know why. They're all masked up. Oh, there's all stacks of money. Oh, he's putting the video, because the memory of the video surveillance in the microwave to destroy it. And he's destroying all the video cameras. Oh, somebody's at the door, but they tied it up with a zip tie. Their guns are joined at the door. They're all quiet now. And everybody's lying on the ground. Oh, the woman with her foot just hit the alarm button with her foot. Oh, and the guy just saw her do it. One of the guys with the mask. We gotta go. He says, he just saw her do that. They got like bleach bottles. They're throwing bleach bottles. Must be gasoline. And the manager says, we didn't do anything. He smashes him in the head. Oh, he smashes with the end of his gun. The manager. That's enough, he says. Oh, there's a Shamrock video tattoo that got exposed by accident. They're throwing like bleach, but I don't think bleach would do it. What, because they touch stuff? Just throwing bleach all over. Oh, the woman that was on the ground, it just moved. Oh, they're taking her with her as a hostage. They jump in the van. It's a Brighton Electric, like maroon van. Now they put a blindfold over the woman that they took as hostage. They're taking off the mask. They're taking off their mask. Ben Affleck, Jeremy Renner. You're going to be okay. No one's going to hurt you. Okay, now there's a shot of the harbor. Now the woman with the mask, she's walking, she's barefoot, she's still wearing clothes. And then now they show the name of the movie, which I'm not going to tell you what it is. Now it's the market. They're at a market. Well, so John Hamm comes, and he's an FBI agent, and they're checking out they bleached it. They bleached it so they could the fibers are all cleaned up, the fingerprints and fibers from the clothes. Manager opened the door, the FBI guys are checking out where the bank got hit. There's only problem with the man with the key can open it. It's a giant safe. The only problem with it is the key. It's easy to open if you have the key. Van, torched. There's a van that has been torched, which we assume. Oh, there. They torched the van too. There's some firemen putting out the fire of a torched van that they used to as a getaway. They used two vehicles. They used one in the front of the bank, and they left in the back of the bank. It looked like. Oh no, they must have pulled around to the back. Now they're at a hockey rink. He's wearing a Boston kind of, not the Bruins. It's a bee on his sweater. I don't know what they're talking about. They're all getting together. All four guys are together. Got a problem. They have the ID of the woman. We're going to see the woman on the street because they live next door. Taking her for a ride didn't help. She might be able to ID them because of the way they talk or something like that. Because she lives in the area. She needs to get scared. Now the woman is back. Oh, she's being interviewed by John Hamm. Kesey. Adam. Adam is the FBI agent. Kesey, Miss Kesey. She made a preliminary statement. Okay, she's ready. She's taking fingerprints. One of them took the license, he said. Can you identify them? I didn't try to escape the guns. They just let you go? Yep, they just let me go. Should I have a lawyer here? Is what she wants? He looks around. Anyone who lawyers up is guilty is what they're saying, what he says. The experience. Residual effects for people that things like that happen, but it's going to be okay. Her hands are shaky. If you talk to the FBI, we're going to fuck you and kill you is what they said to her. Now they're back on the guys. Oh, they're going to buy a gun. If you talk, I don't know what they're talking about. How much is money in the sack? 90 apart. 90 apart. Whatever. He's talking about why he hit the manager so many times. Now they're in the flower shop. Kids here. Okay, he seems like he's the boss. He just gave him a bunch of money. He just gave him all the money or something, it looks like. The flower shop guy. I guess he keeps the money? They're counting, they have to clean it. Casinos, cleaning it. Drug buy. Celebrate. Tips, names. This is the FBI, what do you call that? Briefing. FBI briefing. Okay, they want to check out, they're going to buy drugs with it, or they got to clean the money. And they said casinos and buying drugs with the money and then then reselling it, I guess. Oh, somebody's here. They're all together. Some hot girl is by the thing there. She looks at her. Ben looks at him and They're all sitting there having beers. They're cheering. They're clicking the glasses and beer bottles. Oh, Ben is going to go over to this girl. They're all laughing. Oh, they're getting a cherry something or other. Blake Lively. She looks like a slut. She got over too much makeup on and low cut tight shirt on. She looked like a crackhead. He's having a drink. He's like a Shirley Temple or something like that. She's drinking a vodka. What? You look like you something about a fight. Charlestown. Charleston is what I would call it, but Charlestown. I guess he used to be a drug addict. She's still a drug addict. And she says, "Do you miss it?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure I miss it. He must be clean." Oh, they're getting hot and heavy. They're having sex with their clothes on. Of course, it's PG movie, I guess. They can have sex, but they have to have it with their clothes, all their clothes on. They're getting hot and heavy there. Oh, oh, she's riding him. Just so you know, she's on top. No, they don't know. I guess they're done. Good night, she says. Boom. She's out of there. He's not satisfied, I don't think. Now he's sleeping in his bed without his shirt on. And it's nighttime. He's like restless. He can't sleep. He's watching TV. He's doing like working out. He's doing push-ups and then pull-ups. And there's a voiceover. I didn't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Getting arrested, saying he had a bad childhood. Anger and disappointment. Oh, it's a meeting. I was I don't know. I can't. I've heard this joke. It's a joke, he's saying. He was telling this story about. There's a story I've heard before about this guy in a bar with this priest and a guy, and the guy says, "I was you don't believe in God." Anyways, it's a funny story, but I can't get into it now. Okay, anyway, so Ben is in his car looking around, looking for the girl, I guess. There's people walking on the street. It's during the day. Ben just noticed her, I guess. He's gonna follow her. He's outside a laundromat. He's sitting in his car. No, he decides to go in. He's getting coffee. There's the woman that they abducted or they took hostage. Now he's going up to her. What the hell? No, he's not going up to her. He's going like halfway up to close to her, but not up to her. He's looking at her. And he's pulling out a paper. He's looking at the paper. Oh, she went up to him. Are you doing laundry? She said. She wants change. Nope, can't help you. I can just hang them up when I get home. She has no change for the dryer. Her clothes are all wet still. But she has no money for the dryer or something like that. Huh? Oh, she's remembering what... She must have got blood on her shirt. And she's remembering back. Ben is looking at her, and now she's starting to cry. She's fine, she says. You sure? She's crying. What are you doing, Ben? Don't get near this girl. This is embarrassing, she says. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, is what he says. You need help? Just having a bad week, she says. What's her name? Kesey. I like to have a good cry at the nail salon with what Ben says. His name is Doug on the show. McRae. She's laughing. Ben said, let me buy you a drink. Doug says that. Turn around your emotions. Boom, boom. What's this? There's a fight. Oh, it's the FBI. They're interrogating people. They're smashing his face onto the glass coffee table. And then there's a girl half naked. Oh, boom. Oh, the girl went after the guy or after a guy and she gets knocked over. He's trying to run out the door and he smashes it before he can open it. And then he hits him with the blunt of his gun. Oxy, guns. It's like Townie Christmas. Shot of a gun. Minimum sentencing 10 years. They're sitting on the floor now and their hands are cuffed behind them. And the FBI guy is, what's his name? Adam. He has an alibi from the bank rob, but the thing is, if you know about it. He says something about a junction box and they got into the bank vault. Oh, now there's Ben at night with the woman, the Kesey that he took hostage. They're dating now. She's all dressed up nice and they're going to go out for dinner. What? He's like, what? She has to get something. A few days ago, my bank was robbed. They opened the safe, took me as a hostage. They blindfolded me and drove around. Then they stopped and let me out. Just keep walking until you see the water, feel the water on your toes. I thought that I would step off a cliff. Then I felt the water. I'm sorry, Ben says. Doug says, not your fault. It is his fault. Anyways, he said, FBI said it'd be like I'm in mourning. What does that mean? Checks up on you. They don't have any suspects or clues or anything? He's asking. And she's like, I don't know. They never told me. They're scouring Charlestown, the FBI. They were masked. They were wearing masks, so shit. I'd recognize their voices if I talked to them. Maybe harder than you think. Oh, they're at a place having oysters. What do you do for work? Sand and gravel, he says. What do you do for work? Sand and gravel. She volunteers at the Boys and Girl Club. The girl does. You're a toonie, not from Charlestown. The kids were calling him at the Boys and Girls Club, calling the girl a toonie. And she says, oh, that's because you're not from Charlestown. Okay, Jeremy Renner has just met Ben, Doug. Jeremy, his name's James. They're at another cafe of some sort. Check on that thing. The license? Yeah, he checked. And? No, nothing. Don't need to remove her from the equation. You heard me. What are you, a trigger man? You're going to kill that woman that they hostage, that he's dating. You can get the electric chair. I just don't want to get backdoored, Jeremy Renner says. James says, I don't want to be backdoored. He says, you're going to shoot her, but it's like, oh, well, I don't want loose ends. Okay, now. Talking to the FBI is talking to some guy. They did something to the video camera or something. Employee records, everybody lives in town. The FBI Adam guy is talking. Now it's dark. Night. He's going out again. Going out with that girl again. Oh, she's telling about her tattoo. That he saw a tattoo from one of the guys that robbed the bank. She says she saw the Irish tattoo. And then Ben's like, uh-oh. Doug, he's saying, did you tell the FBI? If the guy's got a record, they'll have his tattoo on file. Bring him up the next day. Robbery weapons. He'll get his. They're worried somebody will come in for the witness. Witness security you'd have to be in. You'd have to move to Cleveland or Arizona. Or you can wait. You have a card. You don't have to play it right away. You got a card. Of course, he's trying to make sure that she doesn't snitch on them. He's just trying to get information, but I think he likes her too. You got to look out for yourself, Claire. You're quite an expert. Not really, Doug says. Watch a lot of TV. I watch a lot of CSI. Miami CSI and New York CSI. I watch them all. Well prepared. And Bones. Oh, now. She's making fun of him having a truck. If I bought a Prius, then I'd throw it in the back. Oh, he said, oh, I put your Prius in the back. How did you know I have a Prius? Because he's been staking her out. Well, they're yelling. Some guys are yelling at her. What were they doing? walking through the projects or something like that. She was attacked. She's fine. Now she has to go the long way. He almost got caught because she says, why do you know that I have a Prius? And he's like, oh, you're a toonie. I just assumed you had one. Oh no, now Jeremy Renner. Oh, I need your, you can never ask me about it. I need your help. I gotta hurt some people. To Jeremy Renner, to Doug, to James. And those James and Doug get in their car, in James' car, I guess. Uh, they're getting a sledgehammer and a hockey mask. Oh, that's the girl, Claire, told her the story about these dudes that bugged her in the projects. So he's getting a revenge for her. Oof! Sledgeham the door open. Now they're punching out the guys. One guy has a baton, and the other guy, and they have their masks on. They're hitting them like crazy, punching them, punching them. Oh, that hurts, huh? That you. If you're still here in a week, we're coming back. What'd you do? And it says, what? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. What'd we do? Chill. He put a gun to his head. Oh, he shot him in the gut, in the thigh. He's in pain. Don't tell the cops. Ooh, he took it too far. Ben wanted to leave. Well, no, it's James and they're in the car. James and Doug. You can't be up there killing people. Neither are me. Then it faded away. They were driving away from. Now it's a wide shot zooming into the city of Boston. Now the FBI at him. What the hell? Okay, they got a guy. They got a lead. He's hit a lot of places or something. I don't know what they're talking about. It's not in. He's not a guy. One of the guys. We know who it is. They're on the wrong track. Charleston Community Garden for all. Okay, Doug is talking with the Claire girl. They're going out all the time. These two. Oh, the mother left Doug when he was sick. 6. What happened? She left. They're looking at each other. Okay, she says. Okay, they're gardening at the community garden for all. The sound woke me up. Doug is talking about it. Doug didn't know what the sound was. Sound like an animal that got trapped. Never heard a man cry before. Came downstairs in my underwear. See my father in the kitchen. First thing, the ashtray. Must have been 100 cigarettes in it. Ash like a mountain. He stopped crying. Sitting there watching TV. Black and white, no sound. I don't know if he had anything. He didn't know what else to do. He looked at me standing in the doorway. I was standing in the doorway. He said, your mother left. She's never coming back. Just like that. Oh, TV dinner. 6 in the morning. Lost our dog the year before. I want to make these posters. Oh, right. In case my mother was lost. To call us. Like the guy that found our dog. My father said he swore he helped make the posters for my mom. But he didn't. He just drank beer. I don't know what he's talking about. He came to terms. Doesn't matter. Wherever she went, she had a good reason to leave. She didn't want to be my mother anymore. And she wasn't coming back. Oh well. Now you know a little bit about my family. I'm still not showing my apartment. How bad can it be? Oh, the girl that he has sex with. She's there's Renner and this other guy that helps with their friend. They're having like a backyard like barbecue kind of thing. Oh, somebody's taking photos of Jeremy. Black and white. Oh, another photo, black and white. Oh, it's FBI Adams. Oh, they're shooting this another. They're on to him. McGlone. They're on to him now. They're saying, oh, he always steals cars. James. That's Jeremy Renner. Shot a guy. I didn't like the kid. That's why he killed him. They plan, execute. Efficiency. The architect is this guy, Ben Affleck, Doug. Lives in the same house as his sister. The florist. They got everybody. There's his father. They have a photo of his father. What the hell? I hate this. There's too much information I'm trying to convey. His father killed a bunch of guys and he went to bed. He went to jail. McCray went for 6 months. Local pro hockey draft. Fighting with guys. Doug was a prospect for hockey. Came home, got into the family business of robbing. Nope, they took a photo of him. Long way away from a grand jury. We had 24 hours surveillance. Build a case. All right, let's get to work. They got the names. What's this? They're going out with the girl again, Claire. Doug and Claire. What the heck? I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. She's looking at him weird. My brother died on a day like this, she says. Claire. What? On really sunny days, I think of someone dying. Oh, God, clock. I don't know what he died with. I missed it. I'm sure he's glad you're thinking of him. It's a good day, Doug says. He's having a good time. Good, she says. You'll miss me while I'm gone. Where's she going? To the washroom? Now he's looking around. Doug's looking around Ben. Doug, looking at the sky, and there's a plane. Oh, a gun, pretend gun. It's Jeremy Renner. James. James showing up. He sat down. He's going out with a date with her, and he has to go. He's like, he has to leave. Doug wants to leave, and she's saying, "Oh, here comes Claire," and James is sitting there, and then oh, no sound, no volume. Oh, Jeremy Renner, James just says hi. Claire, Jim. I'm friends with this loser. He just realized they're going out. Oh my God. Now they're all sitting there, 3 of them. The avalanche? The truck. I saw your truck, your avalanche. You known each other for a long time, or? Since we were 6, we know each other since we were brothers. We're 6, since we were 6. He has the tattoo right there. Is it Jim or Jem? He's a real gem. Oh, his nickname is Jem, but his name is Jim, and it's James on the... Where do you work? Oh, I'm a bank manager at a bank. What bank? Cambridge, just around the corner. And I was like, isn't that the one that just got robbed? He read about it. How's it that you two met? We met at the laundromat. Ha 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 ha. Loving on the bleach. Ah. Claire. Don't. Dougie's a workaholic. Always taking a workout. So don't get too clingy. Don't go out with it. Oh, he covers up the tattoo when he says goodbye. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Haha. I guess you haven't been telling all your friends about me. Of course not. Ben goes into his apartment, or in the house. Sorry, it's a house. And then James is there. Who are you following, James? Jem? You got nothing to worry about. You're trying to get us jammed up. Tell me you got to move here. You got sprung by a bear trap. The one person that can give us to the feds. He's pissed. James is pissed. Jeremy Renner. What? Don't we need to be smart right now? Smart? Jem says. Who's fucking all the witnesses? No, I didn't tell the other guys that you're dating her. I want them ready for the next thing. The next thing is not ready yet. I don't like the gods on the next thing. The god thing? One kid is G.I. Joe. The truck's waist high. The truck. With the driver, they're going to steal money from a armored truck. And they said, get a fat kid that we're going to attack. We don't like the workers right now. He's done waiting. Jem is done waiting. Let's do some more work. I don't know what he just said. If we get pinched, remember whose idea it is. Be ready on Friday, I guess, for another hit. You're being surveilled, dudes. Of course, they don't know that. Oh, they're at they're showing like a prison yard. Oh, Doug is visiting somebody in prison. There's a huge walls with barbed wire, huge cement walls, and it's a cemented little like things, cement area. He goes into the building, this other building, and he shows this guy a paper. Stephen McRae is seeing, he says to the guy, to the guard, oh, it's his father. I don't, it's Chris Cooper is the actor's name. I don't know, McRae. His father, anyways. Okay, he's walking over to the number 12, they said. Go to number 12. There's like a window and they talk through with the telephones, right? Can't take no crap. You're a little old for that crap. The Saudi kids, they want to run everything. Or something like that. They got Ben and Jerry's ice cream at a different facility. I don't know what they're talking about. They can't, it's going to be recorded. He's thinking about Doug taking a trip, taking heat, making a change. Don't tell me. Making a change. You got heat on you. I got a bread truck got dropped. They're talking code. They're talking code. Let me ask you something. In case I don't see his name. Doug is saying this. Ben. To Chris Cooper. How come you never look for the mother? He's like, what? Look for who? For Ma. For my mother. Why didn't you ever look for her? Look around, ask. Your mother left. What? If you looked around, you might find her. Give you an activity. I didn't think you'd carry it like a disease. You want to think she's an angel? Go ahead. Look out your front door. How many twin 2-year-old girls are out there with kids they don't want? No sense in their head. And your mother was no different. The hard truth. There's a lot of people walking around with their kid, make peace with it. Look for her. There was nothing to find. That's why I didn't look for her. There was nothing to find. He's saying, well, it's good. I guess he's saying there's all these people that have kids and they don't love them. I gotta die 5 times before I get out of here. I'll see you again. This side or the other. 5 times I gotta die. So a 5-time life sentence he has. No, he's mad. He quickly opens the door and leaves. Doug is still holding the phone to his ear. Now he puts it down and puts it back. Okay, now a shot of the ice and Claire. They're with the children. They're playing the soccer hockey thing. Oh, some people are playing video games. Now they're not playing the soccer hockey or baseball. I saw your picture yesterday. Sure it was me, Doug. They're now at somebody's apartment. Claire's apartment. Boys and Girls Club, you're a local hero. They got low standards. Apparently you were drafted into hockey. I was slow. I couldn't skate backwards. You're supposed to be able to skate backwards. I could shoot. I could hit anything with a hockey puck. But I got drafted. Didn't make what it took, have what it took to make the team. Blew that. They sent me home. That was it. I looked at pictures of a 20-year-old kid get it all figured out at 20. Right before he throws it all away. The Boys and Girls Club that Claire works at. Oh, they're kissing now. That's the first time they're kissing, at least on the... Want to go to your room. It says my uncle could see right into the room. Okay, now they're having sex. They're naked. He's covering up the body. You can just see him and she's underneath. They're moaning and groaning. She's moaning and groaning. No, now. Oh, she's flashing back to when she's blindfolded and she was by the ocean. She's looking up into the sky. It's daytime. And now it's back to them having sex, but they have finished. And he's fallen asleep on top of her. And now it's a barber and there's hair on the floor and it's being collected. It's being collected and put in a bag and it's been flipped over to this other dude. This Jeremy Renner's Jem and what they're scrubbing down. Jem and Doug. Now they're putting on they're wiping down their guns. They're putting on black clothes. They're getting their guns, putting them in duffel bags. They're wiping off with the bleach their bullets. Okay, they're coming out of the... Okay, now it's the shot. They were coming out of the house, and then there's the wide shot of Boston, or Charlestown, I guess. Some church, then above all these buildings. And now there's a shot of a car, a minivan, and they're in the minivan. The bald guy, one of the guys. Okay, they're going down the street. Where's the truck? They said. Shot of Jem. It's late. That's what happened. They made the armored truck. Oh, they have gasoline in the back. Shot of the gasoline jerry cans. Okay, they're just kind of driving around, looking for the armored truck. They don't know where it is. They have like a CB. Oh, there's the armored truck. Here we go, he says. Okay, now they're putting on their masks. Oh, they're nuns this time. The shot of a young boy, seeing them in masks and a gun. And then they pull up to the guy with the... Oh, boom! They hit him in the face. And they say, don't move. And they smash him in the face. They're smashing the lock. The back of the armored truck is open. And they have a guy... And all the civilians are running. They're putting money into their duffel bags. Trying to fit it all in. And one guy's covering up. Oh, the call went out for the armored truck. Oh, the driver is gone. Oh, the driver has the gun to one of the guys, the robbers. Oh, they shot him. Should have stayed in the truck. He came out of the front where he was the driver and he tried to stop them. Okay, they all jumped into the minivan. He just shot a guy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, they're looking around. There's a cop car that just saw him. Now they just put the sirens on. Now he's going to put the full speed. They just went around this alleyway. They make a left, smash into a car, and then they went right. And the police car is the police car is following still. They're in pursuit and they're talking over the PA where they're going down these really narrow streets. And then the police, there's like 2 police cars now. They're going up the alley. There's 2 of them. They're right behind them. Now he's pulling up beside them. And they spun him out. Now they're facing both right at each other. Turn your engine off. He's over the speaker of the car. Shut the engine off now. He's shooting through the window into the cop car. And all the civilians are running. And the police are... There's 3. There's 3 cop cars now. There's firing. Now they're taking the gun. They're like going reverse. Another cop car. They're going down an alley. Well, they're just narrow streets. 1 cop car, and then the minivan's trying to get away. He makes a left. Drifting. Then he drifts. Makes a left. He's right behind him. And he's driving as fast as he can. And then another police car smashes right beside him. Now they're side by side. Now he turns right. And then a civilian car smashes into the police car. But still one police car gets through. So there's still 1 car behind him following the minivan. They're just drifting on these narrow streets. Oh, and then a SUV pulls in front of them. Let's go. And they're getting out of their car, shooting the police car with the machine gun. And they're putting gasoline on on the car that they used. They're putting they took the money bags. Boom! Oh, it wouldn't explode. But anyways, the car has exploded. Now they're taking a SUV. Oh, for some reason the SUV was part of their team. Oh, FBI Adams. He's just got a cell phone call. What? He says. Close the bridge. Close the effing bridge. So they're showing shots of the street. Then they show a cop car that just turned on its lights and they're driving quickly down the street. I don't know where they're going, but okay, now the SUV with the guys in it, the robbers, they're just speeding away. And they're listening to the cop radio at the same time. They're going for the bridge. That's what he said. One of the robbers. They're driving quickly. They're quickly swerving in and out of the cars. We almost hit a car, but he misses. He's going along the wrong way on the street. Cop car is following him. Oh, maybe not. They're driving about 80 miles per hour. That's fast. They're swerving. They're swerving. They're turning. That's how you drive a car, he said. He lost them. Cop cars are all stopping. And now the SUV is stopping on the side of the road. Now they took some hairs and threw it in around a Boston police officer is right there. And they're just like, uh-oh. The cop is like, he's the only one there. And they're all dressed as nuns. And they're like making their way out. And the cop doesn't do anything. And they jump into a station wagon. A blue one. The cop didn't do anything. Now the FBI is going through. He say he's mad. FBI Adams is mad because they have no DNA. They're having fun with the money and he's pissed. This is the second time that they've done it. Find me something that looks like a print so that I can get these guys and shake them like a tree. Then there's shots of these cop cars driving by really quick. There's like 3. And then Ben Affleck is taking, he looks like he has one of those reflective things on. Oh, he's been taken in. He's getting photographed. Jem and his 2 buddies. Just read what's on the paper. Now he's talking about, he's saying stuff. He has to read out different things that he said in the bank robbery. That was said. Not a choice. I don't want to read it. He says, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Now another room. One of the guys, they're trying to get a voice imprint. Okay, Doug. Doug is talking to the assistant guy. I know your father, he says. He's being questioned, Doug. Got a few years left on his bid. Whatever that means. I heard they got to the old guy. Split him up the back. Animals. Making a statement, I guess. I guess crews aren't what they used to be. Maybe you can change all that when you get up there. His father, they're talking crap. What do you... Oh, they used to be friends. He's a rat. They used to be friends, and then he's saying, what is it, what do you call a person that becomes friends with and learns about all their people, their friends, and then turns around and... We lifted a print off the van. Oh, Adams, FBI Adams is in the room now with his assistant. Douglas McCrae. Oh, is Ben's name. You didn't just get a box of quarters. Assault rifles you used. You dummies. Shot a guard. Every cop is in line. This guard, he's clinging to life. I would kill the guy just so you would get a freaking death penalty. The guy that he shot, the driver of the security, the armored truck, he's still living. But the FBI guy says, I would kill him just so that you get a rap for killing him. He wants him to die in federal prison. So are all your friends. No deal. No compromise. When that day comes, we need... I don't know what he's talking about. Code of silence gives way. The fear of fear of cigarette trafficking for sexual pleasures. Hey, he says, if you want to take pictures of me, just call ahead. Calendar shoot, the topless, whatever you're into. I don't know what he's talking about. He's saying that he knew that they were there, I guess. Because he knew what kind of car you could tell that he was there. So any 6-year-old could see that. So then he leaves the room. He's like, that's all. They have nothing on him. Now he's drinking. It's FBI Adams looking at photographs, drinking scotch, and looking at these video or photos of. For some reason, he stopped at Claire's photo. He's looking at Claire. Okay, there's a shot of Charlestown, and it just went from day to morning. Oh, the FBI Doug, or FBI Adams is looking for Claire. Get a warrant, he's saying to his assistant. He wants to talk to Claire. Oh, she quit her job at the bank. No, it was his box. He's joking. What's in the box? Did anybody call you? Say anything to you or... No. Oh, she quit her job. What did I tell you? I'm going to quit my job too, he says. Oh, I have company. Let's do it together, Doug says. Oh, he's giving her a present. It's a necklace. Let's go away together. For fun. Took forever to pick it out, talk to the lady. As long as you didn't sell your truck. It's only 12 payments or something like that. 24 payments. What? I missed it. What you do with me? What? Do something with him. Okay. Where do you go? Where are we going to go? Go wherever you want. Doug is saying. There's a few things you don't know about me, Doug says. What do you mean? I'd understand if you have some questions. Kind of things people say about me. Not proud of. I know who you are. That's what Claire says. Yeah, I do. Does that mean you want to go with me? Doug says, and Claire says, yeah. Let's start now. Okay. Oh, they have a voice call. They listen to Claire and Doug's voice. Another shot of that. Oh no, FBI Adams is talking to Claire. Was I supposed to notify the FBI that I quit my job? Now he's looking at the necklace. Fancy. Yeah, it was a gift. Oh, he shuts it. We have our suspects. He has an envelope. I came by to share it with you. Uh-oh. James Coughlin. Alan McGlone. Desmond Elden. Oh, she just saw the photo of him. Douglas McCrae. McGray. He left you unharmed. Now you two of you are carrying on a relationship. I was wrong. You do need a lawyer. From earlier, that was she mentioned she should get a lawyer, and he says, anyways. So now Jem and Doug are together by a fence. Something came through. It's large. Pick up an extra guy. We'll go in with 3 guys. So you're not going. He's out. Doug is out. Why is that? We got heat on us, that's why. We've done it on hard times before. Forget it. Do what you want to do, Jem. He's out. He's done. Doug. What does that mean? Jem says. What do you mean? It's just a bunch of bull. I'm taking this whole town out of my rearview mirror, Doug says. These people you can't walk away from. What? We are people you can't walk away from. Jem says. Doug looks at him weird. Are you serious? She's not my kid. Oh, the girl. The drug-addicted girl. Jem says Doug thinks he's better than people. High and mighty. I'm better than anybody. He's sarcastically saying that, Doug. Same rules as I did. Jem, you're not letting me do shit. Stop. Oh, it's his sister. His sister was the girl that has the... They're yelling at each other anyways. They're yelling. He's moving to Florida. Oh, Jem just punched him. Now they're wrestling. They're punching. It's a wrestling match more than anything. They're wrestling. They're still on their feet wrestling. Somebody pulled out a gun. Oh, he knocked him on the ground. Doug is on the ground. He's panting. He's panting. Now they stop fighting. He has a gun, but he's not going to use it. I don't know why he pulled it out. They're just 302. Fed had me dropping. Oh, Jem killed a guy. I don't know what he's talking about. He killed a guy or whatever. Oh, telling... Jem is saying that he saved Doug from a guy that was going to attack him, so he shot him. So he says, you're not walking away. You owe me, kind of thing. I'm grateful. Doug says, I'm grateful for you, Jem. You took me in when my father was in the jailhouse. You're like a brother to me. Doug is saying Jem is like a brother, but I'm leaving. You gonna shoot me? Go ahead. You're gonna have to shoot me in the back. Jem has the gun. Doug gets up and walks away. Now, there's the florist. Doug gets in the florist. Doug, he's saying he's out. I wouldn't hire them without you, and you without them. Due respect. I didn't come here to debate it. I'm not doing it, Doug says. Work it out however you can. Oh no. Oh. He pulled out a thing of money. Out of respect. smooth things over, take the money. Not gonna cut it. Joe Flipper head on this? You think I'm gonna put Joe Flipper? Let me ask you something. Who do you think you are? You're the only guy with Charleston with town with the gun? You're an old guy with a screwed up face. And I'm working for you. Oh, he's like, screw you. You gonna do this for me? I'm gonna clip your nuts. Like I clip your daddy's. Don't talk about my father, the florist says. Doug said. The florist said, your father did work for him for years. You play the horses? The florist asked. Gill the horse. With a knife. Or with the chemicals. Your daddy said no to me. I did him the chemical way. Hung herself. The mother saying that her mother got. Oh, he's saying her mother was a doper and hung herself. Pulls out a gun, the guy that's sitting next to him. Oh, I hear you got a sweet new girlfriend, the florist says. I don't want to send your funeral arrangements to her house. I think I might have to. Now I know where to find you. Claire. He goes to Claire's house. Looking for Claire. Get out, she says. Get out. Hold on 1 second. I have this on 911. Let me explain myself. You had a chance. Who talked to you? The FBI, Doug. You gotta listen to me. You gotta let me explain, Doug says. There's a lot going on. Go to hell, she said. Why did you do this to me? I'm sorry, he says. I was going to tell you that I came over that night. The night you had sex with me. It's not enough to terrorize someone. You have to have sex with them too? No. Get out, she yells. Get out. Never want to see you again. And he's backing out. She's crying. And Dougie's like, okay. Dougie turns away and he walks away. They keep showing this tower. It's like the Washington Monument, but it's not in Washington, it's Charlestown. They must have that in the city. Okay, Doug is walking down the street, just like a street, just whatever street, and there's a wreath on the door, on the wreath on the fence, and there's the guy that was in the florist. He's driving away. Now he throws the wreath away from the fence, and then, oh, that's a message. Now Doug is back at the florist's place. Okay, he's back in, he says. If anything happens to her, or anything might happen to her, I'm coming back here. I'm going to kill both of you. The florist and his helper. Now it's a shot again of clouds. The morning comes up. It was dark and then in the morning. Now there's a sweeping shot of the city. And now it's Claire in the garden. Oh, Doug wants to talk to Claire again. I would never hurt you. Don't touch me. She grabbed her shoulder. Sorry, he says. Listen to me for a second, Doug. I'll never lie to you again. I promise you. Ask me anything you want. I'll tell you the truth. You'll hate the answers. I don't want any answers from you. You'll hate the answers. You knew I was the manager on the bank, right? Were you following me? Yes. How many banks have you robbed? 6 trucks, 2 banks. You ever killed anyone? No. Think about it. All right? I'll never lie to you. I never hurt you. Never lose you. I'll regret that for the rest of my life. She's looking at him. Just wait for me. Now he goes away and there's these kids coming. Now it's dark. It's nighttime. Something's funny. The florist is talking to the 4 guys are there. The florists are talking. I don't know what he's talking about. Fellow on the inside. Plays the ponies. Gambling sickness. Can't pick a horse to save his life. Courtesy of his 6 mom. I have this. What is it? Gang's all here. The FBI is sussing out the flower shop. There's always a weak spot. The helper guy just went out the door and then came back in. Oh, they're going to steal it from the horse racing place. The haul is 3.5 million they're trying to hit at the track. Taking down the Cathedral of Boston. Priceless. Okay, now a shot of the nighttime Boston, I guess. Bunch of shots. The Fenway Park. For whatever reason. It's nighttime. Now they're talking. Should have bet better horses or something. They're at the Fenway Park game for whatever reason. Baseball. This is going to be a mother. If it was easy, everybody would do them. Oh, it's the Blue Jays. I'm a big fan of the Blue Jays. It looked like Roy Halladay was on stage, on the mound. That's the way he pitched. Now they're at a bar, and there's that drug-addicted... Oh, FBI Adams. He's talking to Blake Lively. What's her name on the show? Krista Coughlin. Jem's sister. He just said, I work for the FBI. And she says, me too. And then she laughs. You're all right. Oh, you gotta chase the rabbit if you want some tail. Oh, what's he doing? He pulled something out. You just hang around with Doug McCrae. How do you know Dougie? We used to work together. Sand and gravel? No. He's pulling out money. You're a pretty decent judge of size. Depends. Size of what? How big you say that is? $20. $20, 6 inches? Over or under? Under. 6.14 inches exactly. I know everything there is to know about money. FBI guy. Oh, so I'm talking about Oxy for some reason. Oxycontin. She's staring at him. How does it work? Bartender gets a call. You take it back to point A. Force gives you C. Uh-oh. You thinking of running out on me? It's not that simple. Because I start waving this around in here. FBI badge. Bad for you. He's trying to get her to do something for him so that she would stay out of jail. He's blackmailing her, basically. Your daughter is saying, don't talk about my daughter. You better help him out or because of his daughter, her daughter. How long you were with McRae? All my life. In all those years, you were together. How many diamond necklaces did he give you? Tools are set. Okay, they're ready. It's Jem and Doug are in the basement, and he's cleaning out his machine gun. Now he's saying maybe they should step away. Both of them should step away. What am I going to do? Go to Margaritaville? Sit on bar stools? The weight of this thing, my favorite. Have a parachute at least. What? Something about prison. Oh, guys, people in prison, they're pretending they want to get out. If we get jammed up. What? Something on the street. I didn't catch that. Now it's shots above the city. Now across from oh, it's not. I thought it was Doug is on it's across the street from the, and then the girl comes over. What's her name? Krista, with the daughter. Are they hitting the Fenway Park? I thought they were hitting a track. Oh, they're hit. They're getting 30 years for walking in the door. Can't bring your kid in. I want to go with you. She's begging him. She's begging him to be with him. And he says, Doug says, I'm with somebody else. Then why isn't she here then? She's going away with you. Why isn't she here? She's working for the FBI probably. Something about get a room at the Ritz. Oh, he's talking about the necklace. You gave her a necklace. Who told you that? But how do you know about, how does Krista know about the necklace that you bought for Claire? They're getting out of here. Doug picks up the baby girl and takes him out of the apartment into the hallway. And the baby is crying. And she's not leaving, she says. Get off me. Don't you say no to me, she says. What are they going to hit Fenway Park? I thought it was the horses. Okay, now they're in police officer's uniform and a ambulance uniform. Two cops. They look like two cops. Jem and Doug are dressed as two cops. And there's these kids that are behind the fence. The car, for some reason, is smashed up. FBI is, for some reason, part of it for whatever reason. Okay, they're right at Fenway Park with 2 bags. They're dressed as cops. Boston police. They're walking up to the front. They smashed there's a roll-up door, and it's going up. They're looking around. They have sunglasses on for some reason. The door is open, and there's a dude there. Officer. Down here, he says. Why? I thought they said it was at a race horsing track, but they're at Fenway Park. They're walking downstairs. The park. Now there's a guy outside. It's going through the underground grate. It's like a grate, but there's like I don't know what it is. They're walking. This guy that went under the grate is going down into the belly of the beast of the building. And they open the door, and Doug and Jem walk through. There's the door. Remember, you never saw me. Now they go through a door. Now there's a guy that dressed as the ambulance, or a medic. He walks in through the front. He just gets in. Now it's Krista is sitting on a bed, and the FBI Adams is in the room. Mr. 6 inches. What happened? You're a Crime Stopper. Figure it out. Sweetheart. You have oxy and cocaine in your system. You have 5 cars in your name. Your daughter is going to social services. You're going to need a plea agreement to ever see your kid again. Why is it I'm the only thing getting used? Krista says. Doug is going away after. After what? FBI says. I need you to be starting here. Big moment. Use a huge difference for her life, which her daughter, I guess he's saying. She's crying. I can help you. FBI says. She's crying. Okay, back to the Jem and Doug. They're going through they've gone through doors and everything. They're going through the bottom of the freaking building. Okay. They're coming around, some pipes. There's another door. Oh, they got a saw. They're going to saw the door. They're sawing the door, the metal door, with a rotary thing, a rotary disc cutter, metal cutter. Now they show this guy in the other guy just turned off a bunch of things in this room. Now they got a crowbar. They crowbarred the door open. They're going in. Oh, they have it. They have radio. Are you all set? He goes, yep, we're all set. Now he's taking off wires in this main electrical room. All the cameras, security cameras go off. You're being held up. We got a distress call. Who made the call? No made the call. Nobody called. Where's Mike? You gotta see your IDs. We need some IDs. Everybody on the ground. Oh no, guns are drawn. Both sides have guns, but they're getting down on the ground. Everybody, those guys are. Now they're tying up with zip ties. They had guns pulled on them. The guys surrendered. Now they're covering up their mouth. Now they're running to the door, and he's saying in the cash room, he's saying their addresses and that, knowing that they know who they are. The Lindas want to open the door. Why is her name Linda? We know everything about you. This is open the door. Now they open the door and they're putting a gun on him. There's a huge table of money and a money machine. Now they got the duffel bags and they're pouring all the money into the duffel bag. They just dropped a huge thing of coins. They're getting all the cash that they can. Nobody's going to prison, he says. He said, you're going to prison. He goes, nobody's going to prison. Okay, they're outside now. Oh no, they're not outside. Yeah, they're outside the gates. And they're being looked at. They're walking out. Nobody knows anything. Jem and Doug are trying to walk out the front door. They're still in the building, I guess. Are they still in the building? It's hard to say because it's such an inside-outside building. There's an outside in the inside of the building. If you won't get my drift. Okay, now they're still walking. They're walking. Taking forever to walk this whole freaking thing. There's a guy in the car. He just saw him in the rearview mirror, but they turn just in time. They knock on the back of the rearview door. And they're an ambulance. It's an ambulance. They're taking the bags of money, putting it in the back of the ambulance, and they're taking off their clothes, and they have ambulance clothes on. They're stealing from the Red Sox. He's looking around like, what the heck? He's looking around. Doug is looking around. Ben Affleck. It's like everything's quiet. He's thinking something's not up. Something's up. Now he's going back to the car. No way, he's looking at something. Oh, there's like 30 cops waiting outside. Boston police with the, what do you call that? The SWAT team. Too early, they said. Or too late. There's like 30 cops. They're trying to get him on the radio, the cash room, getting no response. Oh no, they heard the gunshots because Jem shot at somebody. Now all the cops are coming to their spot where they hear the gunshots. Now they getting their guns ready. He looks. Jem looks. He's like, oh, and gunfight shots are all at him. There's like 5 or 6 guys shooting machine guns at the bad guys, the or the robbers. Now there's like 30. There's FBI and regular cop guys. They're trying to get to the front to drive. Oh, they got metal shields. There's gunshots. Nobody's getting hit though. Just a lot of shooting. Oh, one of the bad guys, the fatter guy, just got shot. Now he's reloading. He's a bulletproof vest on. Now they're shooting. The guy's shooting from inside the armored truck because there's a little hole to shoot from. Now he's shooting inside the hole, but he can't shoot in angles. He's shooting. He opened the door and now he's out. The police are shooting at the armored truck for some reason. And the truck flips over. They opened the door and the truck went out. Now he's shooting back at the people that were shooting him earlier. Okay, now he's running out of bullets, so now he just grabbed a new gun. They look like EMTs, he just said. One down. They're crawling closer, creeping closer. Let's get out of here, he says. There's all kinds of cops out there, he says. They're throwing a grenade. Another grenade, that's 2. Oof. Boom. Now it's like no volume. Just buzzing noises. Because that's what happens. They're percussion grenades. They don't actually have projectiles, I don't think. There's a buzzing noise now. Beep. And it's like, oh, one of the guys just got shot in the temple, right through the head. And then the guys that were shooting said, let's move forward. 2 guys are down now. There's 2 guys that are alive. There's cops like crazy outside. He's shooting through the window. All the cops get down. Now, he just shot a guy from the inside guys. There's outside guys and inside guys. Oh. Somebody almost got shot. Another bullet. 1 man down. Oh no, that guy's okay because he got hit with the armored truck. Or the vest. He says he can take a pinch. He's going to be the decoy. And they're going to get into police officers' garbs. They just busted out the ambulance. They're driving. Oh, they're shooting at the wheels. That doesn't make sense. Oh, he just got shot. He's just smashing on the side of the... Oh, he just got shot again. He got shot again. And the ambulance just smashed into the FBI command center. The portable command center. These guys are trying to get clothes on that look like they're police officers. They're surrounding the ambulance. Now they're getting their clothes on to look like they're police officers. Jem and Doug. Now they're all circling them. Boston PD. See you in Florida, kid, he says. See you right back or something like that. I can't remember. I couldn't hear what he's saying. I was talking. Okay, back up. Oh. Your thing. Get the PD, Boston PD out of here. The FBI can handle it. Walk away. Now there's a shot of the ambulance. And the FBI Adams, the main guy, John Hamm. Oh, there's a shot of the fatter guy dead. Security says he got hit by cops. 2 cops. Now Adams is having an idea. He's looking around at people. Now FBI Adams is in a car. And he's looking around and they're driving around. And they're looking at people. Okay, pull up here. Pull up here. They're pulling up and they're Jem. They're coming up to Jem. And then Doug sees him. Doug sees that Jem is being followed by FBI. Now Doug is walking over there. He's jogging quickly. Not quickly, but quickly. Visual on Coughlin. FBI is giving his location of where he is, and he has Coughlin. Coughlin? Coughlin. Really? Oh! He turns around and he shoots his Uzi, but he misses him. And he's trying to get away. He's trying to get away. He's trying to get away, and he's going around a car. He's going around the car, and he has a shotgun. And he missed the whole time. He missed. And then he's trying to reload and run at the same time. I don't know why the FBI guy doesn't shoot him. Now he almost gets hit by a car, but he runs through the intersection without getting hit. And then, let's see, he's not hit, but there's a police officer. They're surrounding him, and he's shooting everybody he can. But there's like 5 cop cars around him. Oh, he killed a guy. He's trying to reload. And the car was in the way. He reloaded just in time. Oh, and he gets... Jem just got shot, but he gets back up. He's running. Oh, he got shot in the leg. FBI Adams got him in the leg. Now he's hiding behind a post office box, and he's surrounded. Now he pulls out the gun. He has no bullets left, so he pulls out a handgun. Screw you, he says. Put down your weapon. And he shoots again at them with his. Oh no, he's out of bullets. He's surrounded. Why don't you get the hell out of him? You got 30 seconds. He's surrounded. He's hiding by a U.S. mail mailbox, drop-off box. Now he has a drink. He drinks a drink from somebody who left a drink there. Not his drink. Civilian ran away and he had left a drink, so he just picked it up and drank from it. Oh man. Now he's reaching for a gun. Okay, he says. I surrender, he says. I surrender. He pulls out 2 guns. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. He's shot. He's shot a bunch of times. And then Doug just looks at him. He's shot dead. James on this thing, but they call him Jem. Doug is still there. They're creeping up on the body. Doug is just watching the whole thing. Why the hell didn't you get the hell out of there? And then FBI Adams looks over him. And then Doug jumps into one of the Boston police cruisers, and he's going to cruise away. And then FBI Adams sees that, but he didn't realize what was happening. So they're all surrounding him, and looks like Doug's going to get away with it. With no money, though. Doug stops the car, gets out. Now he's in the florist. Something went wrong. Oh, he just shot the florist uh, assistant guy in the temple. Something went wrong, he said, and then he shot him. Fergie said, "Oh no, they're shooting each other straight." He has a bulletproof vest on. The florist is dead, basically. He heard him shoot his buddy and his assistant did, so that's why he came with the gun. He's floundering on the floor. Well, he's like half up, propped up, half on the floor, half on the door. Oh, he puts a gun to his balls. Clip your nuts for you. Boom, he shoots his nuts. Now, they're telling him some police officers telling him what he did. FBI Adams is walking. They're interrogating people. The florist, they figured out the florist is dead. Gotta be McRae. He killed the florist. Now he's gonna take the florist's money. Why are you taking so? Oh, that's his money. Oh, Claire. He's calling Claire. Are you okay? And he says, I'm alright. I need to see you. It's gotta be soon. Don't got a lot of time. Oh, there's all kinds of FBI guys listening in. I gotta go. Can you come here? He can see them in the... Doug can see from the other side of the street. He says, I don't think I can come over. Clara said, come on over. Why, she says. What if there's police there? There's no one here. Oh, shoot. You gotta leave without her. You got some money, though. If you want me to come over, I'll come over. Okay, okay. Clara, listen to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Remember that. Meet me in the back in about an hour. And then FBI Adams says, okay, you guys get over there. There's Doug, wait before you... I really want to see you. I want you to come. I really want to see you. It'll be just like one of my sunny days. I don't know what that was supposed to mean. It's supposed to mean something. Oh, because he hates the sunny days. That was code for her. She sort of gave him a code saying, don't come over. Because if you come over, it'll be like sunny days. And sunny days, she hates sunny days because her brother died on a sunny day. Okay. Oh, he left some money. Oh, they want Greyhound, Subway, everything covered. Even though he said he's coming over, he might try to leave. He wants the subways and the buses, everything monitored. Now he's coming out some back, like out of the building that he was in earlier, I guess. Oh, he has a bag. Oh no, that's an earlier bag of money. Okay. They're all waiting. Out the back, Doug said. Oh. He just walked away. He's walking, he's walking. There's this black guy that's walking up. 40 minutes. Doug's walking now. Doug's walking. He's getting on a a bus. He's getting on a bus and he's getting on an empty bus. How did he do that? He's driving a city bus. Yeah, he's pretending to be a bus driver. Sunny days, eh? Oh, he's figuring it out. We are a national organization. Federal. Pack it up, he says. Adam says he's not coming. We know what he looks like. We'll find him. Okay, they're all packing up, leaving. They're on the train. He's on the train. I thought they had the trains covered. There's a note left on FBI Adams' car. Go F yourself. He was there is basically what he's saying. He was there. Now he's looking around. It's like, he's gone now. Gets in his car. Ben is on the train, looking just out the window. And Claire is working on the garden that she always works on. And then she looks around. She's working the garden. Oh, she moves out. What's this? There's something under the ground, on the ground. Something on the ground there. It's a satchel. Satchel full of money. It's a bag, a duffel bag full of money. And there's a letter. She's reading it. Claire, take this. You would do better than I can with it. But by the time you read this, I'll be long gone. It wasn't the way I planned it. For the first time in my life, I'm leaving this city. Oh, that's it, I guess. Oh, there's an orange for some reason. There's two bags of two plastic bags. It's a bag with So I can't remember what he said. I don't know what he said at the end there. Anonymous gift in the memory of Doris McCrae. In memory. In memory. Does that mean she died? Oh, they got ice. They got ice in the rink. The Charlestown rink. I guess they didn't have ice. Remember they were saying that they don't put any money into the... You got to pay the price. It's voiceover of Doug. You got to pay the price for things you've done. So I got a long road. He's in Florida where he said he was going to go. Maybe I'll see you again. You got a place in the bayou. This side or the other. Okay, Black, directed by Ben Affleck. Not a bad movie, actually. Screenplay by Ben Affleck and two other people. Okay. That was not a bad movie. I'm having fun doing this. So I'm just going to keep doing it. Even if nobody watches, I don't care. Based on a novel, Prince of Thieves by Chuck Hogan. Okay. That's it for the credits. Oh, I realize I got to do action movies if to describe this action. Because if they're just talking, then it's all I do is say whatever they say. But okay, well, let's wrap this up. I got nothing else to say. Not a bad movie, not the best, but it was not bad. It was entertaining. Okay, signing off. Remember, live your life and see what happens. Okay, later.